Cecilia and I are nothing. We've decided to be friends and leave it at that. Why, is that the only thing holding you back from going on a date tomorrow night?
Well, will we be partaking in the 3Bs? Bike riding, bocce, or baseball?
Absolutely not.
Then yes.
Okay. So, tomorrow night then.
Sounds good. All right, well, I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Love you, Mom. So, other than Brian has breaking your heart at 5, what is a life-changing experience?
Well, here's what my mom does say. And then there was the time on spring break, my senior year of college, that I jumped out of a plane. But I would have to say, okay, one morning.
You don't think it's too sappy?
No, it's perfect. You're falling for Morgan.
What? No, I am not falling for Morgan. We're just friends. If anything, I'm falling for the town.
The town? You are falling for the town?
Yes, the town.
Okay, let's see what Aunt Hope has to say. Okay. Dear Lost at Sea, sometimes your life path doesn't take you all over an island to find your way. Sometimes it's standing in front of you, like a beacon, illuminating the place you are meant to be. Don't look past the present to find your future. Beacon.
Hi, Audrey.
I didn't mean to bother you too.
Oh, no, not at all. I should be headed out.
No, I didn't want to spoil the moment.
No, you're not spoiling anything. It's fine. We do this every year for Mom's birthday. She'd be thrilled that someone else showed up instead of just us. You two enjoy the rest of the evening.
I feel so bad. I think I
do
just
not.
ran your dad
Do
off.
not feel bad at all. Dad would stay if he wanted to. He has overstayed many a welcome before. You want?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Vicky, tell me about the wish lanterns.
Oh, well, every year we write one thing in the lantern and fly it off, and the birthday fairy grants your wish. I don't know, which is something I've stopped believing after about 10.
It's really sweet. I'm almost done with my article. Would you take a look at it before I officially submit it?
I'd be honored.
Okay, but you have to be brutally honest. Well, not too brutal. Or, like, nicely brutal.
Why don't we just take brutal out of the equation?
Great idea.
Okay.
Were you serious about that job offer?
Yes. Are you considering it?
Maybe. I'm at a bit of a loose end. I really thought that everything I wanted was tied up in the job at the Tribune. Bigger stories, bigger profiles, but I don't know. I feel a bit untethered.
Well, that's life. You make plans, and then life changes around those plans. It's important to remember that you can pivot your trajectory to suit your needs in life first.
I needed to hear that, I think. But you did it. You had the big job at the big paper. That's something I need on my resume, do you think?
Only you know what you want and need. But life should never be about what's on your resume.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty windy, and it's pretty late. We should probably get out of here.
Yeah, it was nice running into you today.
Do you want to go to dinner with me tomorrow night?
Like a date, or like just two friends kind of grabbing a bite?
Like a date.
Aren't you and Cecilia a thing?
Cecilia and I are nothing. We've decided to be friends and leave it at that. Why, is that the only thing holding you back from going on a date tomorrow night?
Well, will we be partaking in the 3Ds? Bike riding, bocce, or baseball?
Absolutely not.
Then yes.
Okay. So, tomorrow night then.
Sounds good. All right, well, I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Love you, Mom. So, other than Brian has breaking your heart at 5, what is a life-changing experience?
Well, there was what my mom had said. And then there was the time on spring break, my senior year of college, that I jumped out of a plane. But I would have to say, okay, one morning, after a run with my ex, we went to brunch, and he made his usual breakfast order. 2 eggs, 1 over easy, 1 over hard, and by hard I mean the yolk has to be cooked all the way through. Yeah.
Okay.
And it just got me, and I thought, I can't spend the rest of my life with this smug, know-it-all guy. And so I broke up with him right then.
Well, I'm glad I didn't order eggs for dinner.
Okay, smarty pants, your turn.
Okay, I'm 6 years old. Cousin Allison's wedding. I'm obviously, I'm not that great with crowds. I refused to walk down the aisle unless I was in my Superman costume. Pitched a fit, huge meltdown. Thought I was going to be grounded for life. Turns out my cousin Allison didn't care one bit. And I realized on that day that if something was making me feel uncomfortable, I had no choice but to voice my opinion, because it's the only way things would get better.
Well, I bet you looked adorable. But if I don't see a picture, it didn't happen.
Well, there's a picture, and it's in my father's office.
Oh.